Is a high-end foldable your priority? If so, the Samsung Galaxy W23 5G might pique your attention, mainly if you live in Asia. Samsung's Galaxy W23 5G and Galaxy W23 Flip are two foldable devices the company has introduced for the Chinese market alone. In this video, we'll explore the specs, design, and price of the Samsung Galaxy W23 5G. So, join us as we discuss Samsung Galaxy W23 5G first look, design, and specifications. Design. Adapted from the Galaxy Z Fold 4 and Galaxy Z Flip 4, the Samsung W23 5G and Samsung W23 Flip 5G have been introduced in China. The Chinese variations are almost identical in appearance to the ones presented in India and other worldwide markets, except for a few minor hardware-level changes. Samsung updated the look of the newer models by giving them a textured spine in a diamond pattern and switching out the glass panels on the back for ceramic ones. Let's keep our fingers crossed that the W23 5G has an awesome design and pocket-friendly as the Z Fold 4.
Well, I sure hope so.
Yeah, me too.
As Samsung puts it, the Z Fold 4 is basically two phones in one, with nearly the weight of a less flexible phone. Slimmed down everywhere, but the screen, minimized bezels, and lightweight materials make Galaxy Z Fold 4 even more pocket-friendly. We can only hope the W23 5G is as reliable. The innards of the Samsung W23 5G and Samsung W23 Flip 5G are A&M OLED panels that can refresh it up to 120 Hz and are driven by a Snapdragon 8 plus Gen 1 SoC. Both variants come standard with 512 GB of internal memory. Don't go yet, as there is more to come on the specifications we will address in a moment. The W23 Flip 5G has a 7.6-inch dynamic AMOLED 2X screen with a resolution of 1812 x 2176 pixels, protection from the elements thanks to Corning Gorilla Glass Victus Plus, and a refresh rate of 120 Hz. The W23 Flip weighs 263 grams and comes in gray green, phantom black, beige, and burgundy. It also has an IPX8 rating for water resistance. Lest we forget, do not forget to subscribe to our channel so you do not miss out when we upload our hands-on video. W23 5G specs. The Samsung W23 5G has a 7.6-inch, second-generation dynamic AMOLED 2X QXGA Plus display that can reach up to 120 frames per second in refresh rate. The 6.2-inch HD Plus dynamic AMOLED cover display is also from the second generation. A Snapdragon 8 Plus Gen 1 SoC, 16 GB of RAM, and 512 GB of internal storage are all included in the Samsung W23 5G, much as in the Galaxy Z Fold 4. The Samsung W23 5G's triple rear camera consists of a 50-megapixel primary sensor with an f/1.8 aperture lens, a 12-megapixel secondary sensor with an f/2.2 aperture ultra-wide lens, and a 10-megapixel sensor with an f/2.4 telephoto lens. The front-facing camera consists of a 10-megapixel sensor and an f/2.2 lens, while the primary camera has a 4-megapixel sensor and an f/1.8 lens. The Samsung W23 5G supports 5G, 4G LTE, Wi-Fi 800 and 2.11x, Bluetooth 5.2, NFC, ultra-wideband, UWB, GPS, GLONASS, Beidou, Galileo, QZSS, and a USB Type-C connector. The onboard sensors consist of an accelerometer, air pressure sensor, gyro sensor, geomagnetic sensor, hall sensor, light sensor, and proximity sensor. The phone's fingerprint reader is situated on the side for further security. It has a 4,400 mAh battery. It has several specifications in common with the Z Fold 4, but what cost? Once we finish discussing the W23 Flip's technical specifications, we'll let you know. W23 Flip 5G specs. The main display on the Samsung W23 Flip 5G is 6.7 inches and has a full HD Plus second generation dynamic AMOLED panel with a maximum refresh rate of 120 Hz. It has a secondary Super AMOLED display at 1.9 inches and has a resolution of 260 x 512 pixels. The Qualcomm Snapdragon 8 Plus Gen 1 SoC, 12 GB of RAM, and 512 GB of internal storage give the clamshell foldable smartphone a significant performance boost above its Indian equivalents. The Samsung W23 Flip 5G has a camera and video recorder arrangement similar to the Galaxy Z Flip 4. It includes a dual 12-megapixel camera setup on the back, with one ultra-wide sensor with an f/2.2 lens and another wide-angle sensor and f/1.8 lens. The foldable screen houses a 10-megapixel camera with an f/2.4 lens, perfect for taking selfies. We're also expecting the W23 Flip has the same camera functionality as the Z Fold 4. Case in point, one such feature is FlexCam, found in the Z Flip 4, which enables hands-free photo and video capture. Putting the camera on a table allows you to snap photographs of yourself and your friends without drawing attention to yourself. Also, in camcorder mode, the lower screen is the viewfinder and the upper screen is the control panel, the same as a video camera with a camcorder. USB Type-C connector includes 5G, 4G LTE, Wi-Fi 800, and 2.11x, Bluetooth 5.2, GPS/AGPS, near-field communication, NFC, GPS, GLONASS, BeiDou, Galileo, QZSA, and many more. Accelerometer, barometer, gyro, geomagnetic, Hall, proximity, light, and light sensors are just some of the many inbuilt sensors of the Samsung W23 Flip 5G. Fingerprint authentication is handled through a sensor on the phone's side. The battery life of the Samsung W23 Flip 5G is 3,700 mAh. In terms of mass, it weighs in at a hefty 187 grams.
I'm fat.
Price: two new smartphones, the W23 and the W23 Flip, are premium variants of the Galaxy Z Fold 4 and Z Flip 4. The devices, retailing for $1,386 and $2,217, respectively, have improved specifications compared to their worldwide counterparts. They include a changed design with golden accents, a China-specific theme, and even a revamped S Pen with black and gold highlights. Remember that the Samsung W23 5G and Samsung W23 Flip 5G have a few slight modifications from their Indian counterparts. However, keep in mind that most of them are rumors, since Samsung has not yet provided any official information on this product. In the meantime, watch our video on new Samsung Mobile, Galaxy's 23 Ultra 200MP camera, another upcoming Samsung Mobile.